Okay, we got some memory back. 46 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. And yeah, quite a bulky storage now. So I always wondered, like, no joke, I actually asked this question about, in a way or other, in a proper timing from everyone I meet. And I eventually asked, okay, what are you alive for? Like, this is a very weird question because that's not your how is the weather today? What's your favorite basketball team? Small talk, but it's very interesting to me because maybe if banking on the question that my mind is not playing tricks on me, and this is literally scientifically kind of proven method of your current mood literally fucks with your past memories and filters out the experiences. Even people with depression literally see world around them with more gray filtered colors, dead colors than when they are not actually depressed, which is fascinating to begin with. But let's say that aside. Let's say my memory is intact. I never actually had enough, not even enough, but a single day or um, kind of a stretch of time that I would want to wake up next day. I even went close to it like recently after so many like creative outlets I found with YouTube, with actually receiving some kind of recognition and adoration from others, and writing my own stories, finding a path towards stability and whatever. But all of that aside, is just it has never been a time that I go to bed and I'm glad to be alive and I'm glad to literally wake up tomorrow, which is very odd because that's not how it's supposed to be with life. Because looking at me, so many envy me and want to be exactly where I am. And it's like so many people talking to me literally say, you have a wonderful life, you have a great life, you have a fascinating lifestyle or whatever. But for me, it's like not only the pressure that, oh, I have this life that I'm ungrateful for, what says about me. Not only that, but also actually living this life is like, I can't wait to not wake up to tomorrow, which is like very interesting itself. That why is that? Sure, it could be depression, it could be the solitude, it could be the pressure, the financial, the like unrealized potential, all of that, the connections not made, the not right kind of people around, or it can have billions of reasons. But at the end of the day, the thematic remains the same, that no matter how fascinating the experience itself, like for instance, in a hedonistic way, I've had like let's say sexual scavenge hunt of a week, just purely pleasure and everything, and the next week I still don't want to wake up. And every single day of that week I don't want to wake up. I have had the realized potential kind of stretch of time as well, that i I was simultaneously part of the volleyball team of the kind of the city, as well as teaching English with my actual broken ass English when I was 17, and at the same time fighting for my seat at the university, as well as yeah, actually like learning things, improving and whatever. But even then, unless my mind is actually playing tricks on me. Even then, every single day was like, oh, I can't wait till I die. The only funny thing is that the only time I was actually scared of death was that um, there was the moment that I was waiting for season 6 of, no, season 7 of Game of Thrones. I don't know how old I was, but it's like about 5 or 6 years ago, right? It's about like 18 or 19. And then I was like horrified of dying because I would have missed on the peak ending of Game of Thrones. And funny enough, season 6 was is the most favorite kind of episodes of the whole show that I saw. And season 7 and 8 was like such a fucking disappointment and just a shit show that everyone universally literally confirms, which is very hard to come by with such a subjective kind of medium. And funny, even more funny is that I have found another replacement for the Game of Thrones of that time in like One Piece, that literally recently someone in Ukraine war was literally talking about, I don't want to die because I want to know how the One Piece ends. And that saddens me that even that like is not enough for me, because now I have reframed it, that now I say, okay, even if I die and when I die, One Piece the ending of One Piece is not gonna fucking matter to me, because I either don't continue as the discontinued consciousness that I have, or I will have a new kind of consciousness, a new kind of knowledge and information revealed to me after I die, that One Piece ending wouldn't fucking matter anyways. So in both cases, I'm fucking certain that when I die, One Piece, the ending of One Piece, is either revealed to me because there is some theory that you reach kind of infinite consciousness, and the hell is that you now have the knowledge you didn't have before, that you see the disconnect between what could have been out of your life and what became of it. So everyone has this hell, which is actually regret of the gap of what could have been and what was. That's the actual like hell. And the funny thing is, in any case, I'm not gonna exist as I exist now, because that's literally gonna um, diffuse or kind of undermine the meaning of death, because death is kind of like transition from one state to non-state, or from one state to another state of existence. And either case, One Piece fucking is not gonna fucking matter to me. So this recontextualizing things has made me go back to my old big old idea of, okay, I actually wanna die. And I don't, I know this isn't of any concern if I die or don't, no one's gonna give a shit anyways. But the funny thing is that I'm still like fighting because of whatever reason, that I find a reason, I find the logic, I find the final philosophy, the final book, the person, the one thing that will actually make sense of all of this, that will make me want to wake up tomorrow as everyone else like I talk to, they literally see, why do you want to die? Life is beautiful, life is like, I cherish my friends, I cherish um, the change I make in the world and everything. But the funny thing is, I don't even think that way. I don't even think why you want to die is kind of a strange question. Why you actually want to live is actually the question that I'm asking. Why you want to live? Because if you're alive for your family, for your friends, for your dog, for your cat, for a higher purpose, for your God, for whatever, none of that matters. Because if you die, your family is gonna lose you, but you're not gonna lose anything, because the whole thing is gonna get recontextualized. And it literally comes down to gambling on life or gambling on death, because what I know is death has some certainty to it. You either exist in a new kind of state of existence, or you cease to exist. There's nothing uncertain about it. But every single day you wake up, it's just life, it's uncertainty. Some find beauty in it, some don't. I don't, because maybe my kind of pattern recognition says that, okay, I see every single good coming to my life, and when it comes, it's not good because I already saw it coming. The 90% of the good is actually the surprise itself. And the funny thing is that, sure, I can't see every single bad coming to my life, and when it comes, it is more because it's the surprise as well. But the funny thing of all of it is that, after all, is like, let's say in my situation, I see, okay, maybe the government gonna find me so I don't go homeless. Maybe I'm gonna find a job, I don't go homeless. But even if that happens, okay, I already saw it coming. The only kind of surprise is gonna be, okay, I actually go homeless. I actually, like, the only surprises that are gonna happen is just the bad things, because you literally, I'm literally thinking out my way out of the good surprises, because if I'm thinking it, the moment I'm thinking of it, it's gonna disappear and it's not gonna even materialize. But I don't know, like, it's just, I'm still like, sure, I'm very raw, kind of 25 years old, which is literally nothing in existence. But still, like, I'm still waiting for one day that I actually say, okay, I want to wake up. Let's see what tomorrow brings. But it's never happened. I've had like the peak experience of hedonistic life, fulfilling life, everything. Like I remember I was writing this book for businesses and stuff like that, and I'm still like stoked to even share that book and booklet with other people. But do I want to not die to wake up and share that book? No. Do I want to like not die and see my YouTube channels grow, my communities, my writings, my stories to be finished, and see, even like out of curiosity, what's next? Do I want that? Sure, I do, but is it enough that I don't wanna just close my eyes and not wake up? It still hasn't been. But I'm sure something has to be, because if not, if there isn't something that keeps me from not forcing death to myself, that suicide has always been an option for me, but the option I'm not using, it's just, there's a disconnect. That because if you want something enough, even death, you can literally fucking slit your own throat and be done with it. But there isn't, and it's just, there's something, but that something is not materializing soon enough or at all, that I know, okay, there is a reason I'm waking up every day while still begging to die every single day, because these two don't go together. You either want to wake up today or you don't. And if you want either of them enough, you're gonna pursue that. If you want to wake up every single day for certain, you're gonna wake up without even thinking of dying, like most people are. And if you want to die with absolutely no reason to wake up, you're just gonna be fed up and you're gonna fucking end it. But yeah, that's the video, I guess. And bye.